This guy who had, comparatively very little power was forced now to come out and tell the truth about Blake Lively. Because she has made herself into the new Amber Heard. And now he's going full Johnny Depp on her to show that she was the bully. She was the one harassing him.
What if Leonardo DiCaprio, Hollywood's golden boy, ditched the role of a lifetime just to stick it to two people he can't stand? He said no to Disney's Avengers. Doomsday? Not for art, but pure spite. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively? Yeah, they're in the crosshairs. This isn't about busy schedules. It's personal, explosive, a feud so nasty it's shaking Marvel's future, and Hollywood's holding its breath. Let's unravel this mess. Trust me, it's wilder than you think.
The villain in this entire story is not Blake Lively, it's not Justin Baldoni, but it is Ryan Reynolds. And now I look at him and I just go, how did I not see? Look, he puts Botox in his forehead. Of course, he's a madman. Of course.
Here's what they're saying. The latest lawsuit from Justin Baldoni is another chapter in the abuser playbook. This is an age-old story. A woman speaks up with concrete evidence of SH and retaliation, and the abuser attempts to turn the tables on the victim. This is what experts call DARVO, deny, attack, reverse, victim, offender.
Remember that Justin's team released this raw, unedited video of a dancing scene. It was actually B-roll that they used in the movie, arguing between them about what's the best way to shoot it, and this and the other.
How they look, yeah.
So some fans have noticed that there are a lot of camera angles there that look very familiar, and that Blake Lively would certainly know because she did almost the exact same scene with the guy who's now her husband back when he was playing Green Lantern.
You mean the movie where they fell in love, Charles?
Yes.
With each other?
Disney didn't just knock on Leonardo DiCaprio's door. They hurled a fortune at him to join the MCU, practically begging on their knees. Think Avengers Doomsday, a clandestine project buzzing since mid-2024, cooked up to resurrect Marvel after 2023's rocky ride. The Marvels flopped hard, and Ant-Man 3 left fans yawning. They didn't want any old star. They craved Leo, the Oscar king, the guy who chewed scenery in The Revenant, for a role soaked in grit. Dr. Doom? Picture him snarling behind that metal mask, ruling with icy menace. Or maybe a scarred anti-hero, brooding through multiverse chaos. The deal was obscene. Millions dumped up front, a blank check for creative control, a multi-film arc tying him to Marvel's future. Late 2024 leaks from Deadline and THR blew the lid off. Insiders said Disney pitched it in a secret LA meet, dangling perks no A-listers ever snagged. This isn't some B-lister clawing for relevance. Stars like Leo don't touch capes and tights. Too cheap, too gimmicky. Or so Disney bet.
We had such a responsibility to this audience to deliver something and to have the opportunity to deliver something for a passionate group of people.
Yes.
As someone who is so deeply passionate myself, I was so excited about that. I would so much rather have that than people who are indifferent.
Blasé.
I mean, I internalized that as opportunity.
Imagine him barking orders, green cloak snapping in the wind. Would you watch that? Bet you'd camp. Out for tickets. Fans lost it. X lit up with edits of Leo as Doom. One post screaming, he'd save the MCU, racking up 50K likes overnight. Disney saw gold. His name alone could drag Oscar snobs and comic geeks into theaters. A double whammy they hadn't pulled since Downey kicked off Iron Man. After 2023's stumbles, Doomsday was their lifeline, and Leo was the jolt. They sweetened it, script veto, a producer tag, even a rumored $20 million signing bonus, per a 2024 Variety scoop. But flash to March 2025. Rumors say Disney's a mess. Execs chain smoking in panic rooms, scrambling to fill his void. He didn't just pass with a maybe later. No, he torched the offer, slammed the door so hard, it echoed. Why? That's the burning question. Whispers hit hard. Some say he laughed it off in a late-night call, telling pals, superheroes? I'd rather sink with Titanic again. Others claim Disney pushed too hard, and he snapped. By now, they're tossing backup names. Gosling, maybe Cavill, but none hit like Leo. Test screening sans a star, total bust, per a March leak. Fans are raging. Half cheer he dodged the Marvel trap, half cry he's killing their dreams. What's your call? Leo in a mask or nah? Hold that thought because here's the kicker. He didn't just say no, he shut it down for a reason nobody saw coming.
Well, I actually knew of the film before I knew of Colleen's book, which is, I know, a unique entry point, but I think because I just have 1,000 children, I, have missed all of pop culture. Her significant impact in the world of books. I mean, so many of her books are on the New York Times bestseller. I mean, it's crazy.
Enter Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, the Hollywood duo Leonardo DiCaprio allegedly couldn't stomach sharing a set with. Reynolds owns Deadpool, Marvel's golden boy, a wisecracking cash machine that hauled in $1.3 billion with Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024, smashing records and cementing his grip on the MCU. Lively's no sidekick. She's flexing serious muscle, riding the wave of It Ends With Us that same year. Lawsuits be damned. Insiders spill hot tea. They're Marvel's new puppet masters, pulling strings like pros. Reynolds jams in goofy cameos. Think Deadpool popping up everywhere, while Lively's whispering production moves, her clout spiking after that messy 2024 drama. A wild 2025 rumor, their nice pool character, that smarmy Deadpool variant, was a sly middle finger to a rival. Hold that thought. It's juicier than you think. To Leo, they're overhyped clowns, a chaotic circus that'd dilute his art into popcorn mush. He's got a point. Reynolds is a tornado of quips, Lively's. Ambition seeps through every handshake, every deal. Together, they're steering Marvel's ship, and DiCaprio, he's not boarding that ride. Sources say he sneered at the idea, called Reynolds a smirking sellout in a 2024 rant to pals, per a leaked chat that hit X hard. Lively, he allegedly dubbed her Hollywood's puppet queen, a dig that stung when it surfaced in January 2025. Their power's no joke. Reynolds turned Deadpool into $1 billion brand, and Lively's production game's so tight she's rumored to have a secret Disney deal, locked in after It Ends With Us hit big despite the Baldoni blow-up. Fans lap it up, ex-posts gush, Ryan's the MCU's savior, while others hype Lively as the brain behind the throne. But not Leo. He saw red. Insiders claim he feared their meddling would trash his Doomsday vision, turning a gritty epic into a gag fest. A March 2025 whisper, he got wind of Reynolds pitching a Deadpool Doom face-off, total comedy, zero depth, and flipped. I'd rather quit than clown, he allegedly snapped. Reynolds Lively don't care. They're laughing to the bank, flexing clout that's got Disney eating from their hands. But Leo's not wrong. Reynolds thrives on chaos. Lively's ambition's a freight train. They're a power duo rewriting Marvel's rules, and he's not playing their game. What happened next? It'd shock everyone. This isn't business. It's a full-on grudge match. Rewind to 2011. DiCaprio and Lively were Hollywood's steamiest rumored fling. Yachts in Cannes, paparazzi gold, until it imploded. No one knows why. Some say Lively's hunger for fame clashed with Leo's chill vibe. Others swear he ghosted her cold. By 2012, she's hitched to Reynolds, Leo's supposed rival from Green Lantern days. Ouch. A 2024 rumor says he trashed her as high maintenance behind closed doors, a barb he never shook off. Reynolds? Leo saw him as a smirking opportunist stealing his thunder. Fast forward to March 2025. Leaked texts hint at bitterness that never died. Think that's petty? Wait till you see how it blew up years later. This wasn't the whole story. Another. Name's about to crash this ring. DiCaprio didn't just ditch Marvel. He feared the Reynolds Lively machine would twist his dream role into a nightmare. Late 2024 whispers say he caught Reynolds rewriting Deadpool and Wolverine scenes, even mocking foes like Justin Baldoni with Nice Pool. More on that soon. Lively's no saint. She allegedly muscled script changes into It Ends With Us, and word is she'd do it again on Doomsday. Picture Leo, the guy who froze for the Revenant, stuck with Reynolds' improv mess and Lively's genius tweaks. A 2025 leak from his camp, they called it a vanity circus he'd never touch. Creative control? Gone. His legacy? At risk. His move? Out. Then another Hollywood titan got sucked into the chaos. What happens when Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans pick sides in a feud this juicy? Early 2025 rumors hit hard. ScarJo, Marvel's icy Black Widow, allegedly told Disney to quit chasing Leo. Why? Her train wreck marriage to Ryan Reynolds, 2008-2011, might still burn. Divorce scars don't fade easy, and she's not hiding it. Word is, she whispered to execs at a January screening, he'll never sign with those two clowns running the show. Meanwhile, Evans, Captain America himself, tried playing hero, brokering peace between Leo and Reynolds like some MCU diplomat. But the heat spiked, egos flared, and he bailed fast. Sources say he was out by February dodging the mess. This isn't just gossip, it's a Hollywood knife fight, blades hidden under smiles. Whispers swirl louder. Tobey Maguire's glued to Team Leo, loyal since their Great Gatsby days, ready to back his boy no matter what. Hugh Jackman? He's riding high with Reynolds after Deadpool and Wolverine smashed records in 2024. Those two are thick as thieves now, laughing all the way to the bank. Then comes the March 2025 bombshell. WME, the agency juggling all three titans, got cornered. Insiders leak they faced brutal pressure. Drop someone or lose big clients. Guess who's out? X posts exploded. Some say Leo walked, Others swear Reynolds got the axe. No confirmation yet, but the blood's in the water. This is war, quiet, vicious, and splitting Tinseltown down the middle. Picture it. ScarJo sipping coffee with Johansson vibes, smirking as Reynolds squirms. Evans ducking calls, regretting he ever stepped in. Maguire and Jackman glaring across premieres like rival gang bosses. A 2025 rumor twists the knife. Bradley Cooper's allegedly in Leo's ear, trashing Reynolds' smug Deadpool shtick, while RDJ's dropping cryptic tweets hinting he's Team Ryan. Even Zendaya's name popped up. Word is she's dodging Marvel gigs to avoid the crossfire. Fans are rabid. X is a war zone. Jar's Team Leo versus Dyson Team Ryan trending hard. Whose side are you on? Leo's gritty honor or Ryan's slick chaos? Pick fast, because the real shock's coming. An unexpected name. Just lit the fuse and it's about to blow this wide open. Justin Baldoni, yeah, that guy, might be the key to this DiCaprio mess. His 2024 It Ends With Us clash with Lively erupted into lawsuits by December, and Reynolds, accused of bullying him with Nice Pool. A Deadpool clone insiders say apes Baldoni's Nice Guy act. March 2025 ups the ante. Baldoni's $400 million defamation suit claims they torched his career, with Disney hoarding Nice Pool proof. Did Leo catch wind and peg Reynolds Lively as poison? A rumor says Baldoni's crew leaked dirt to sway him. Lawsuits flying, texts spilling, DiCaprio watching it unravel. What happened next could flip Marvel upside down. Avengers, Doomsday without DiCaprio. Can Marvel survive the fallout? March 2025 leaks hit like a gut punch. Leo's gone, officially out, leaving a gaping crater in their star power. Disney's tossing names like Tom Hardy, Christian Bale, even Jake Gyllenhaal into the ring. But let's be real, none pack that DiCaprio punch. Hardy's gritty, sure, but he's no Oscar king. Bale's brooding, but he's done capes. Leo is the unicorn. Raw prestige meets box office gold. Meanwhile, Reynolds and Lively still flex hard. Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024 minted $1.3 billion, a cash cow that's got Marvel kissing their boots. But the Baldoni mess? It's a stench they can't shake. That $400 million lawsuit from Justin Baldoni, claiming they trashed his rep with Nice Pool jabs, is sticking like glue, and fans smell the rot. A wild 2025 rumor? Some say Disney's keeping Reynolds Lively on a leash now. Scared the eye. Legal firestorm could torch Doomsday's hype. Fans are splitting fast. X is a battlefield. Half are done, swearing off Marvel over this soap opera Boycott Marvel trended for 3 days straight in March. The other half, they're drooling for Reynolds' chaos, begging for more Deadpool cameos to spice up the doom. Billions ride on this. Doomsday's budget's rumored at $500 million, and that's before marketing. One insider hissed to Variety, "Lose Leo, lose trust." This could bleed them dry. Think Marvel's untouchable? Think again. Post-2023, they've stumbled. Ant-Man 3 bombed. Secret Invasion snoozed. Doomsday was the reset button, and Leo was the spark. Without him, test screenings. Leaked last week tanked. Focus groups called it generic without a big name. A March 25th rumor says Kevin Feige's in crisis mode, begging RDJ for a bigger Iron Man return to plug the gap. But Reynolds Lively's clout might choke that too. Whispers claim they're pushing for more Deadpool screen time, sidelining others. Fans rage on Reddit. Ryan's turning this into a circus. Others cheer, let him run it, he's the only one who gets it. Where do you stand? Marvel's doomed or just evolving? This feud's a ticking bomb, and the next twist? It's one nobody's braced for. DiCaprio's snub isn't just a no, it's a shot at Hollywood's power games. He bolted from Reynolds Lively's grip, fueled by old scars and Baldoni's. Legal inferno. Behind every gala grin, a knife fight for control. March 2025 whispers say, if Leo spills, the MCU's dirty laundry airs out. Next Marvel trailer you see, ask, who's really running this? Drop your theories below. Did Leo dodge a bullet or miss his big shot?